What is up, Lunker League? It is windy, the fishing pressure is up, the fun pressure is up. Let's see how many techniques, lures that I need to go through before I can catch a fish out here. Go ahead and go in the comments below right now and make your guess and see if you were right. All right, let's do it. Real windy out here today. Let's see how this goes. Roll. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this one out here. A little craw. It's pretty windy. Might be a little too windy for the drop shot over here. So go ahead and try this. I know the crawdads out here are red because this is where I've seen them. This is the whole reason I bought this particular bait.
Well, then if you want to swim, you don't want to fish right now.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with the jig here, Rage Craw, Forest Lake Craw. I like how it matches with this red here, and then it's got the green in there too as well. So let's get this started. All right. All right, and there we go, folks. Boom. Ooh, that one's hooked deep too. Got one. It was a drop shot with it's like a cotton candy or ghost minnow. It's translucent, purple and green flake. I can get all this. Oh, I got the line wrapped around him too.
There we go. Cool. Alright, here we go, guys. Nice one. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and get him back. Alright.
What up, Lunker League? So you could see the wind out there kicking. You could see some of the fishing pressure. You could see some of the fun pressure. Just a lot of pressure overall on that lake. It's been getting hammered since it opened back up. So in addition to that, switch techniques a total of about 5 times. So started with the drop shot, went to the craw that was Texas rigged, went to the jig. Is that 3? That's just 3 times maybe. I thought I did more. Oh, went before the jig, I went to the spinner bait. That was 3rd. Then I went to the jig, and then I was back with the drop shot. All the while with those different baits, as you can see, I don't have a terribly top bait. So mainly I'm doing the mid to bottom level. I believe I did, which I didn't show on film, but I went with a underspin on a couple of casts out there that I may have missed, where I tried to get higher up in that mid-range column. I also threw a fluke. I noticed I didn't get that into the final cut, but for that top water action and overall just soft jerkbait action to grab their attention. So with that, I hit all the different areas, the top, the middle, the bottom. And that's kind of my search, if I can help it. Normally I have my rod runner with me, but when I'm without, then I probably go with about 4 rods. That's about as comfortable. Let me know how many rods that you would take if you could. In addition to what you end up taking, I know some people just go with one rod. Some people go with 2 rods. I like to throw a variety of different baits if I have the opportunity, and it's definitely worth it. That lake has so much submerged timber that I'm careful what I bring. I generally have heavier weights, no less than, let's say, probably about 12 pounds. Drop shot is 12 pounds, which would seem heavy, but as I've learned, and you can check my other videos, as well as check out David Dudley, Aaron Martin's, also heard from Brian Latimer. These are all professional anglers, Mark Daniels included in that, to where them, and they say many others, go with the medium heavy setup when it comes to their spinning reel. You should not feel like you have to, you're downsizing, or you're using, as they say in the bass fishing world, like a fairy wand. My setup is capable. You can have the same setup, medium heavy rod. There's many companies that sell a medium heavy. Many times you have to go looking for it because we're normally told that you need to go with a lighter rod. Why can't I talk right now? A lighter rod to make these techniques work out. If you use your drag right, you won't bend out hooks. If you're concerned about throwing anything weightless, my general weight that I throw is about a 3/8, many times. Sorry, excuse me, 1/8. At times I also throw a 110 when it comes to a Ned rig. In cases where I would go lighter would be more of our Lake McClure styles that have more just basic rock face. And you're going down that rock face, and I use Neds there, and I've gotten away with a medium, no problem. Here, many times you gotta pull your lure through some cover. It might be tough, and you don't want to end up losing rig after rig after rig from the heavy grass to the straight up timber that is in this lake. So all my setups are from medium heavy to heavies. My PAL sticks are heavies. My medium heavies are my Enigma sticks. Those were the green sticks you saw. The black sticks were heavies. But those heavies also often feel just like my medium heavy. So that comes down to your feel. When it comes to large hooks, say with the jig, I would like a medium heavy. I was trying to throw off of what it feels like is kind of a drop off or a point right there, and I need to be able to yak them. I'm going with fluorocarbon line, so which I feel on a looser technique you get more transmission of the bite. Something for you to check out. I've got those articles or videos on my Facebook page. If you haven't checked out my Facebook page, check that out. Also check out my Instagram. So long short of it, took me about 5 techniques, ended up with a fish. Did not end up with any more from that area or that body of water that day. I had to get out and travel these canals. I've posted some of that footage already earlier this week, and I have more footage to come, but it has been a grind. I appreciate you all in the journey. Any questions you have? I did get a question from a viewer about drop shot. If I can get some likes or confirms on that, I will definitely go over my drop shot setups. I've gone through several just this year, and I have some experience on the medium heavy, the mediums, and for a time I even went medium light, and I have those setups. I can walk through all those and what I saw as the benefits, as well as the things that moved me along to where I am today. So thanks for hanging in there. Love you, my Lunker League, and stay tuned for the next one.